Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information that you can apply immediately. We're on the topic of overcoming, and one of the key things that I often get asked is around the how do you do things. And when we did the series on the 5 dysfunctions of a team, one of the questions that came through was on how do you build more trust. In trying to uncover ways of putting this across so that people would be able to understand it and be able to apply principles, I came across an excellent book called Radical Candor. And in that, there were 2 key elements that they said made a big difference. The first one was to care directly, to see the person as a person and to care for them as a person. The other thing was being able to speak directly. And you see, when you care for somebody personally and you're able to speak directly into them, you then enter the space which they term radical candor. And one of the things that really fascinated me about that was that as they went through it, they broke it into a graph. So if you could imagine the care directly on this axis and the speak directly on the other axis, and into 4 parts, they created a quadrant. It was amazing listening to them, how many of those principles overlap to things that I've spoken about beforehand. Things like giving very quick feedback to people, making the feedback direct, and making it not general, but very specific to what's going on, showing them how they can improve, aiming to catch people doing things right. Building trust is something that requires effort, something that you've got to constantly do. It's not a one-off wonder. And so if you want to get your team and have more trust in the team, look for ways that you can build individuals up. Look for ways where individuals are in roles that they're able to do more and feel like they're being more in their role. And as you start to build that trust, you start to build an amazing team. Put these principles in place and here's to your success.